Therefore, since we are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight, and the sin which so easily ensnares us, and let us run with endurance the race that is set before us.
The Christian life is often compared to a race, a marathon that requires dedication, perseverance, and endurance. Therefore, we are urged to cast off every weight and sin that easily entangles us from freely running our race. But it's important to recognize and distinguish what this passage is telling us about weight and sin. Meaning, weight is not sin, but it is those things which I carry that weighs me down, slows me down. And just as a runner sheds unnecessary garments and anything that might weigh them down or slow them down, we too must let go of anything that hinders our spiritual progress. It could be the weight of unhealthy relationships, the weight of excessive material possessions, or worldly desires that distract us from our calling. The sin which so easily ensnares us is speaking of the type of individual sin that each of us is particularly predisposed to, have a propensity for, that it seems to cling so closely to us. It is a particular type of sin that is a snare to me, that entangles me and keeps me from running the race effectively. This particular sin always traps me and keeps me in a pattern of disobedience and hampers my spiritual growth. It is these types of sins we must each recognize and identify, then confess them and continue to seek God to deliver us from them and give us the wisdom to guard against them. In this race set before us, there are obstacles, challenges, and moments of weariness. But through it all, we are encouraged to run with patience. Patience does not imply a passive waiting, but rather an act of perseverance in the face of adversity. It is an attitude that keeps us trusting in God all along our path to strengthen us, guide us, and help us in every step of the way until we reach the glorious finish line. So, my friends, let us examine our lives and identify the weights and sins that hinder and ensnare us. May we have the courage to cast them off, let them go, as we with patience and endurance run the race set before us, fixing our eyes on Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith. May God bless and keep you, my friends, in Jesus' holy and precious name. Amen.